Hi HCGers, HCG Berry Babe here. Did my title get your interest? I have had all my life, whenever I've tried to do a diet, and even when I've tried to eat sensibly, I get to a point where I sit with something that I shouldn't eat in front of me, and I actually often think I have a choice. I can eat this or I can be thin. Well, when I was very, very large, thin was so far away and the thing was right there in front of me. So usually it was the thing that won. But it's the thing that keeps winning. And even though I have fought and fought and fought and managed to get down to a decent quote unquote normal weight, I'm still just one bite away from being that fat girl again. And so I have been trying to think about what I could do to get myself to pay attention, to get through that brain fog that comes over me. And I know for other people too, that when we think we make a conscious decision to cheat, we think we're going to just eat one. You know, that commercial, bet you can't eat just one. You know, old wives' tales, there's truth there. That's why the old wives keep telling the tales. Bet you can't eat just one goes for a lot of things. And a lot of times I'll say, well, I'm just going to eat one, or I'm just going to eat a little bit. But there are physiological things that I think go on beyond the emotional thing. That once my mouth, my body, my brain gets a taste, my rational brain shuts down. Otherwise, I wouldn't eat half a bag of something. If I was in my rational brain with my faculties all there, all together, I would be doing what I needed to be doing, which was not eating the crap. So, I hit upon a phrase that seems to get my attention. And so what I have been trying to do is, if I have an object in my hand, I have to look at it and I have to say, by eating this, I am choosing to be fat. Now, Robin says you can't eat whatever you want whenever you want and still be thin. You have to choose. And if you want to eat what you want whenever you want, then accept the fact you're going to be fat. Okay, if I choose to eat this, I am choosing to be fat. If I eat this, I am choosing to be fat. And I was sharing this with Fat but Foxy, who has lots of kids at her house, and there's lots of food all the time. And in her frustration, she a lot of times just pops things into her mouth. And when I told her I was going to try this, she said, "Have you looked at yourself lately?" And I said, I know that when you would, if you were to say this to yourself, to see me say this to myself, you don't think it fits. But I'm one bite away from being that fat girl again, because I get into the carbs, into things I shouldn't be eating, and it's one, and then it's another one, and it's, oh, might as well, another one. And I start out with good intentions, and it just balloons, literally, and the weight balloons. And, you know, after I've been low carb, if I introduce carbs, the water, I don't hold salt. I don't hold water as much for salt as I do for carbs. So anytime I've come off low carb and I start eating, it's an automatic 15 pounds. Boom. And then that's enough to make me really depressed, and then I feed the feelings. So it's a vicious, vicious cycle. So if I choose to eat this, not even if I choose, if I eat this, I am choosing to be fat, is my new mantra. And in the past, one of the ways that I've gotten in trouble is that when I am eating things I shouldn't, I don't clean up after myself very well. And so, for example, today I was clearing out an area and came across a bag of salty things, crispy, crunchy, salty things, and it was just kind of 2 inches of dregs at the bottom. But I opened it up because I thought it was empty, and I wondered, well, did I put trash in here? And I opened it up, and there were still some of those things left in the bottom of the bag. And my inclination was to just have one. Just reach my hand in and pull out just a little taste. And what came to my mind was, if I eat this, I am choosing to be fat. And I just was like, oh my God, oh no, it's working, but oh my God, what I almost did. And I rolled them up and stuffed them in the garbage. On another day, without that mantra, I'm doing okay with my eating. I probably could have had some of that and would have stayed the same tomorrow. Might still stay the same tomorrow, but my psyche wouldn't have been the same. I'm putting myself in danger of getting fat, danger of staying fat if you still have a lot of weight to lose. So if I choose to eat this, I want to say, if I eat this, I am choosing to be fat. Oh, I'm hoping, got my fingers crossed. You're welcome to try it. I would be real interested to hear if it works for anybody else. Let's see how long it takes me to make myself immune. Bye-bye for now.